I forgot my mic wasn't on. Yeah, what's going on, Brian? Plays Ravens. I am actually in superstar mode. I am actually, my player's on the Raiders. We won the Super Bowl last year. We'll see how it goes this year. The ball hog is black. Shout out to Justin. Oh my God. Not Justin Tucker. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Uh-oh. I got feedback. Where I got feedback coming from? There. Yeah, got it. Okay, I found it. Found the feedback. Intro song dope. Yeah, this is my normal music playlist. I used to usually play when I would play games that have music. So I don't get to play this as often anymore. I also have made the mistake in a couple things too. Okay, this. We are on both platforms. We are trying to become an affiliate on Twitch. So those who can, please come over to the Twitch side. Those who love the YouTube side, please stay on the YouTube side. We are both places. I love both platforms. Okay, there's that. Cool. I think we are live. I don't see. Oh, this comes on the Twitch thing. Like how you get rid of him, best kicker of all time. They'd be stupid to drop him. They might have to, bro. They might have to. That's a lot of allegations, fam. What's going on, Jody? We can talk about it tonight. I'm in definite chill mode. They know it's ball hogging time, Jody. It's ball hogging time. It is ball hogging time. I'm glad you guys know the routine. It is time for me to take over, carry my team to the promised land. I got to go back and see where we at. It's been a while since I've done this one, a while. But I promise you guys, I'm going to try to get better. Turn that down. I'm going to try to be better at streaming more often. Monday nights, I'll try to do some kind of football, whether it's college or pro. My Thursday nights, I'm trying to get back with 2 James and do some Thursday night battles. We're going to do like college game of the week since we both have college football. I may not get Madden or college next year, so we'll see how that goes. All right, I have that's an hour. Got 5 of these. All right, let's get into it. But yeah, how's everybody's Monday going? For those who were off like myself, I know Brian is chilling out of town for his birthday week. Happy birthday again, my guy. For those who don't know, Brian is a tech YouTuber, and I can call him a multi-tech YouTuber. He does iPhone products. He does now he's doing Galaxy products as well. So there's that for you. Go check him out. Make sure you sub to his page. If you guys want the best accessories for your devices, go check his page out. All right, let's see here. Let's hop into the game. But yeah, you're going to see why they call me the ball hog in the game, Brian. Why they laughing at me. There was 10 receptions, 96 yards last game. What was the... Oh, where are we at? Let me advance the week. That was versus Jack. I think we're 2-1 or 2-2. Yeah, we're 2-1. That's week 3 of regular season. We lost the first game. First game was BS. Let's see, where am I at? We are, yeah, we're 2-1. 2-1. I don't want to upgrade anything yet. But yeah, how's everybody's weekend going, or week going so far? Man, it was cold temperature. We were 40 on Sunday, dropped to the low 20s yesterday, and the high teens today. And they will continue to high teens tomorrow. Speed break tackle, catching. Yeah, let's go. +5 on the speed. Yeah, 80 degrees is where you're at. Shut up, Brian. Shut up. We got like 3 to 4 inches of snow this weekend. Man, it has not been a great few days. 2 days here. I was off today for President's Day, but I can't jump on stream until after my daughter gets off work because that's her work stuff right here behind me. Looks like we're away. So yeah, -1. Oof. Yeah, we had a couple of them days, but I tell everybody on time they're needed because it was crazy. Yeah. We got a buddy who streams. His name is Lefty Ryan, and he's in the DC area. I know you're not quite DC, you're Baltimore, but he's in the DC area. He said it was really windy. All right, so we're at 244 yards rushing on the year. We're 1 of 5 defensive fake outs that you move. All right, where do you get there? Get all the holidays off? Yeah, there's a couple we don't get off. So
the Raiders and this running back headed back out for a new series.
All right, my running back. I only play running back. So for those who ain't been watching, I'm only playing the running back. I do get to pick the plays. I try to go off coach suggestions and stuff like that. I forgot how to change camera.
They'll run here on first down.
I forgot how to change the camera.
Behind the line for a loss.
How do I change camera?
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They kick the running back in motion. Here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, drop the ball. If you're not playing Derrick Henry, then you should. Yeah, no. This is my own personal favorite
look at the game
that I made up.
So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
See if we can figure it out.
So after that,
I'm a Saquon is type player though, Brian. That helps.
From the shotgun, Minshew. He lets a heater, and there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Here we go. Gardner Minshew throwing picks. See what happens when I don't try to make the play.
Not the auspicious debut.
Adams is out there. What's going on, James Jones? How you doing, man?
The coverage impressive, taking their first possession.
I didn't forget that he was out there.
Interception.
Gardner Minshew did
a clean game in this league.
He lost us the first game. He lost us the first game. All right.
The Raiders and their running back.
This is where we go to formations.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring.
I'm not the quarterback, Jody. I don't get to make the call whether or not Adams gets the ball or not.
Minshew on first down. Fits it through the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
I knew that he was going to call that on me. I tried to make a hook and got caught up blocking.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back.
All right, let's try it again.
Makes the handoff. Now Minshew.
Same result.
Nice game left side.
Same result.
And they catch up.
Don't call for it.
If
I'm open, Jody, I gotta call for it.
First down.
I gotta call for it.
Move the sticks
Jody,
after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know,
like,
I love those.
You don't tell us the greatest running back of all time to not ask for the ball.
Statistically, so often to scoring, and then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
Go.
And this is pushed
quick
ahead
5.
for a gain of 5. Milton Williams making the stop.
Taking away the catch. I didn't
Now
take
after the
away
run,
the
we see
catch.
some trainers
I was
headed out
running
for
a
an
curl
injured
route
player
and got
who was
caught up.
shaken
Oh, Jody, don't start. Don't start, Jody. Don't start, Jody.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Another carry for him.
Yeah.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Got the flag on. I didn't get the flag on purpose, Jody.
Rolling on first is Minshew.
Look what happened. Look. You see that? You see that, Jody? You see that? See that, Jody? That's
Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Try to force
those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out it.
That's what happens. I don't just try to. I should just make it about me.
The Raiders back out on up.
Now we down.
Here's a give up the middle.
Okay.
And he found some running
Flag
room for
on
a nice
purpose.
gain.
Jody, what are you talking about?
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More from
I'm not going to finish before T goes live, but I'm going to try to watch on the side.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have it on 2nd and short. Here he goes on the bootleg. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So anyway, let's talk about
This is a guy who's
some of the
used
stuff
to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings.
Let's talk a little bit about what's going on. So the league already, you got Justin Tucker out here getting accused of stuff. We got, it's a whole lot of stuff going on right now already.
Minshew working from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a Vegas first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
They got some positive yards.
Here we go. One thing about the Madden
plays
game.
like that, it just is too hard to pile together.
Madden
first downs against the better defenses in this league.
I like the other guys.
2nd and 8. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Here's the lone back on the handoff.
Adams
He's
got a
going
good
to
block
run
too.
this down to the 36-yard line.
Seen it too late.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Play action. It's Minshew.
Oh, good pass.
That one's on the mark. Jacoby
Good
Myers.
pass.
And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to
There we
move
go.
the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Minshew. He completes it in traffic. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to
Welcome.
get respect up on the street.
Welcome up, Damon. What you doing, Damon? Appreciate it.
They'll try and punch it in.
Ah,
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Minshew really pushing the pace. They'll try it
There
with
we
him
go.
again. And he
There
gets
we go.
in.
We in there.
Touchdown.
stop by to say hi. I
The
appreciate that,
Raiders
man.
take a 2nd quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that
Appreciate
moment,
that.
Brock. Find a way to
Thanks for
score.
coming by
Don't
saying
let
hi.
it go to 4th
Thanks
and
for
goal.
subbing to the Twitch
and he
side.
finds a way to
Appreciate
come
it.
through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other
Following on
side?
the
Beating
side.
the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Okay. Here we are. We're up 7-3, down 7-10.
Visitors returning their offense.
Right,
And
try to score the first half with 40 seconds to go. Good Lord. Okay. Going to require some. How many timeouts we got? 3. We can make this work.
1st and 10, Minshew. It's his running back. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That completion, that first down,
Go.
will opens up the entirety of the
Hold
playbook
tight,
for
gang.
2nd down.
Hold tight.
3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more
if we can,
aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for
See
the
if we can make this
offense.
work.
It's 2nd and 1. From the 32.
Oh.
Throws off the rip,
Gardner,
but
what are
it's
you
incomplete.
doing?
Looking for the back that time. And now it's 3rd and short.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage.
28
for the new
seconds.
set it down.
Adams needs a play just for him.
And now the Raiders come for
Okay.
the first of their
I'm going to pull
timeouts.
D. Tinsley or
There are
Ghost
two
Dog? D.
left to work
Tinsley,
with
Tobias
before
J. D.
halftime.
Tinsley. What's going on, Chuck? let's pop out. Let's go player. Let's go Devontae. We're gonna hit him with this one right here.
A new set of
Make some
downs
parlay.
and here's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake.
Oh, good back now.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That
That
makes
was
it second
to
down.
him.
I
Give him
think you're
another
seeing
one.
why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact but before they ever reach the target.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got a man. It's Mayo.
Gardner, we need to get
And
the
they have
ball
that one contained
downfield.
right at the line. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
Call timeout.
Timeout taken by
As soon as you got the
Vegas.
ball.
That's its 2nd.
Make some
And they still
parlay.
have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Oh man. Alright, we need a play. Let's go get it downfield. We are running out of time. Let's see what we get here.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Probably not, man. Still like that, man.
Sticking in the air with Minshew.
Ooh.
And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. This one intended for the running back.
That one right there was not my fault. I curled up in the empty spot. He just threw it at my feet.
This offense running out for an...
All right, let's go. Back to the game plan. Back to the game plan. All right, I hope this thing don't give out on me. 'Cause it definitely sounds like it's about to give out.
Here's the handoff. And he's brought down
Okay.
after a nice gain and a 1st down. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up
Beat
2nd
shell,
and 2.
I win one.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away.
Defense really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down.
Come on,
But instead,
Madden.
defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Get a wing play. Let's get a play action. Tight play? You tuck play action.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and
Now
10.
they're in single high.
Throwing now off play action. Completed to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas 1st down. They're going play action.
Oh, let's go, Brock.
He's got Bowers working the sideline. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out.
If he would have held that block,
They pick
that's a
up 20
touchdown. Who
yards
would have held
there.
that block?
And
This
that's
block
good
is
for
tough.
Raiders 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry
You
about
guys are like
3 downs?
20
You
seconds
need
or so
only
behind
one. Move the chains.
Which is the one thing I do
Play.
dislike about
Keep
double
driving
streaming.
that
You
defense
guys are so
backwards.
far behind me. makes it hard to figure out what you guys are talking about right then and there.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
Ooh.
And he's able to bring this one down to the 40.
Trying to Saquon Barkley him.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Trying to Saquon him.
A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15 plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's dropped.
Consider when you ran upfield, yeah,
maybe
yeah.
a yard away.
Not even looking to score necessarily. Hike the ball.
The handoff on 3rd and short.
All right,
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the
now
stop.
we are.
Trying to work quickly now. First down, and they go right back to him. Is in. Touchdown,
We in
Las
there.
Vegas.
We in there. Yeah, that
The
center feet
Raiders
held that
take
block
the
for
lead
sure.
right away in half number 2. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock.
But
He
we'll
wants to
take
get
it.
right back
We'll take it.
there.
We'll
Put
take
another
it.
6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, D.
This
D
offense
held up.
headed out.
Now, can Gardner Minshew not mess it up? That's the only thing we need to do. Not let Gardner Minshew mess it up. If he messes it up, makes it tough. Makes it tough. Oh, that gave us great field position.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They go play action here.
Oh, he missed
That
me.
one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Let's do this one.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Minshew setting up to throw.
There we go. There we go.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Let's get the other players involved.
Pick it up and get
Okay,
points
now
on
we
the
can, Joe.
ensuing drive.
Now we can.
You always
After
tell
the
me, Brock, it
touchdown.
is a whole different world here. Running routes, working
We'll
in
try to get
confined
some other people
spaces.
involved.
Instead
It's
of
hard to
having
get
a
other people
full
involved,
field spread
man.
out of defense.
When you're the running
Spot
back.
on, Caden. Some players,
From the
that's world
quarterback,
they
I can
thrive
get
in.
everybody involved, but I just haven't made a quarterback. Heck, trying to keep up with these two players, a receiver and a running back, is a lot. That ghost dog one, bro, that count right there is tough, bro, because they. Let's just say it's been a rough go. I didn't expect him to give me no clean box.
Right up the gut. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
All right. I'm going to try not to call for the
2nd
ball.
down now, 7 to go.
Too deep shell.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This will be
I
caught
was
by
open.
Adams.
I could have.
And this one doesn't go far. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. throwing off the play fake here. Finds his back complete. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
All right, let's get back to see if we can
Marcus reset, ball at the 37. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love.
I'm a block, Jody. I'm a block.
One of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Throw reeled in by Mayer.
There you go.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Minshew.
Oh, good
That's
play.
caught for the first.
Good play.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, okay? Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
This clock is ticking a little bit in the 4th. Let's remind him.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
So what else we want to talk about today?
Simple dive up the middle.
This was blocked by the center. I had it come on the other side of him though because the guy was chasing me from the left side. See what happens here.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Go.
And his
Let's
short
go.
game
Hey, that
gets
blitz
them a
almost
new
got me
set of
though.
downs. It's a gain
Blitz
of 1
almost
big
got me for a
yard
loss.
because that sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's pretty much a GG's. Play action
We've
time?
reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough.
You want me to give him a
Raiders
little play action?
on
I
their
got
way
you.
to their 3rd win of the
Little
year.
play action and watch him throw the ball to the other team.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Takes the handoff. Now Minshew. He's got it.
He didn't even get in the end zone.
Real close to that goal.
He didn't even get in the end zone.
So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
He didn't even get in the end zone, Jody. Like, I don't even know how to act.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
three of them.
The
That's three of
Raiders
them.
making a 3-score game in the fourth.
I gave somebody else a chance.
But we
They
all knew
didn't
what
do
was
it.
coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we
Coming
challenge
right
you
at
to
you.
stop us, and you can't.
Coming at you.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast
Four-
trip, they played their game.
touchdowns
They're taking
today.
this victory
All
back
on the
east with
ground.
them.
It was all on the ground. 117 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns. 64 yards reception. That's a solid game. That's a Saquon Barkley kind of game. That's a Saquon kind of game. I didn't tell Saquon that he was a ball hog. Oh, that Prescott on the other side? Ooh. Ouch. Oh, there was one in the air. That's right. He threw one in the air, 3 on the ground. That's right. I forgot. That's Jody's favorite part of the game. Well, we know that nobody else on the ball. Hey, look. Equally, it was a nice spread, Jody. It's a nice spread. I had 6. Mayers had 4. Adams had 2. Bowers had 2. Myers had 1. Buckner had 1. It's a nice even spread. I had 6. They had 10. I had 6. They had 10. Oh man. Let me go over and say what's up to my man T real quick. I think he just went live. Do I got a buzz in my pocket? Go. Hold on 1 second, y'all. My bad. Shouldn't have took this long. Try this again. Okay. Now let me see it. Okay, we back. What's going on, Redwood? How you doing? 32 touches? Yeah, that's not a bad game, Jody. That's not a bad game. 32 touches. I'm a running back. We were winning. I was running down the clock. I was running down the clock, Jody. Jody, I don't know what you want from me, bruh. I wanted a wide receiver out there up 20 calling for the ball. I was a running back, running the ball. I don't know what you want from me, Jody. Alright, let's pop the music for a minute. I think I got a video. I guess not. Doing good. The usual arena grind in your old stomping grounds. The contest, yeah, nah. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not mad. I'm out of the contest. All is well. All is well. Let's get the music back rolling. Oh. I forgot about this drill. I suck at this drill. Alright, that wasn't terrible. That's one of the best ones I've had. Adams deserves 8 catches. Oh, no, we're not doing that again, bro. What the heck? Oh, I gotta go back. Bruh. It's been over a year since you last logged into MCLT, right? Almost. It's been 10 months. Ah! Nah, we're gonna go with that. Yeah, it's April 20th or something like that. So it's been almost 10 months. Somewhere around there. April 20th. It's mid-April. I do remember that for a fact. Yep. It's been a minute. Alright, let me get out of this stream I'm in. Alright. Cool. Fires these good 6K. Bro, there's not enough balls to go around, Joe. If I'm only getting 32 touches, that means if I give them 14, I'm only getting like 18 touches. That's not a lot of touches, Jody. When you up, that means you throwing the ball too much. And you see what happens when Gardner Minshew throws the ball too much. It's not a good day. He threw 2 picks. And we overcame that.
It's week 5 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Raiders and the Steelers, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
Is that Aaron? Cut mine about 20. Bro, what are you talking about? I had 26 carries by himself. We were up. Why would I continue to keep throwing the ball? Make it count. Oh, man. Gotta love him, man. Gotta love him. So make it count.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll knife his way
Seven,
through
hold
for
that block
pickup
just
of 4.
a tick longer.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Tick longer, 70.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
We too deep in our red zone. We gotta get out this shadow.
Another carry for him.
Oh,
And he's
no
only
chance.
able to get this to around the 13.
Okay.
It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more
Jody said,
now on
make
3rd
it
down.
count.
In the shotgun, Minshew. Dumped off to his running back. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
Now we got some breathing room.
Play and enough for a new set of downs.
Now we got some breathing room.
They
Let's
call
see.
that the
Let's see
money
what
down
Gardner
for a
Minshew
reason,
gonna
because
do.
you're just simply
He's
not
probably
gonna
gonna
last long
choke
in the
and throw a
NFL
pick, but
if you don't
we'll see.
convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing on first is Minshew.
Okay.
Complete. It's Myers.
Okay. I didn't call
And he
for it.
brought
There
down
go
along
Myers.
the 25-yard line.
I didn't call
That
for
is
it.
a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll get it up to the 27.
They're not giving me
Pick
much
up
room
of
to
2
run the ball.
here. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Oh,
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it
doing
on
coach
first down.
calls right now,
Just
coach
want some
calls.
yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution.
no suggestions at the moment. Devontae right there. Let's see what Gardner Minshew gonna do.
Minshew on 1st down. He's got a man left. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Okay, I
That's what
called for
you
that
call
one.
efficiency.
But I had
Exactly
to call
what
for
you're
that.
looking for in 1st down.
I was too open.
It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
All right, here we go. Just blocking.
Play action. It's Minshew.
Look at that. Look at that, Jody. Look at that.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas
On
first
the
down.
PA block.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Didn't even wait for Adam. No, man, because I was wide open, Jody. Why would I wait for somebody else to get open?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This is ahead for about 5. That stop made by T.J. Watt. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
He's still standing by. Let's try to take a deep shot right here.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Take a deep shot. Man, they really got the 2 cell phones there.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the
It's always
first
going
down
to be
yardage.
Steeler Nation, man. Win or lose or tie.
That's the run that you'll take the result in the NFL
I feel you.
every time.
Right
The
now,
Nets play a solid
I'm not a
game, but
Steeler
it's
fan.
also
I ain't
a
gonna
run
act
that
like
you
I'm a
know,
Steeler fan.
and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off
Still
an
on close
explosive one,
suggestions. Still on
you
close
really break the
suggestions.
backs of a defense.
I am looking for a. I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking for a good play action.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
But I'm not seeing one yet.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's
Okay.
got it down into the red zone at the
All right,
16.
let's see if we get a good play action
Call
right
it
here.
9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's take this one.
That does not show up.
Adams
on
is
any
running a
explosive
over.
stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate,
Bowers
that's
is
the
running
real
a
deal
corner.
Right there. You run for that
Myers
kind
is
of
running
yardage
a post.
consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Myers is running a flat.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw.
I didn't call for it. I didn't call for it, Jody. You just threw it to me.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. They'll try and punch it in. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Play suck, man.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
They stacked it up. All right. Hey, this all you.
Pressure coming. It's Minshew. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Pretty sure they're man-to-man.
Now Minshew on 3rd and goal. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend.
All that to get
pressure.
3.
That pressure earned that
All that to get
incompletion.
3.
They came in before he could find it.
But that was all coach suggested plays. I didn't vary none of them. All right, got a quick 3 and out. Where we at? 33. We're in a better position. All right, now we back to regular scheduled program. Run away from TJ a little bit.
Running this one left.
Ooh, back to Queen.
Together a yard there. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Minshew. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Minshew working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off.
Oh, Bobby Mitchell!
Will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble.
Freaking Gardner Minshew, boy, I tell you what. All right. Let's shake it off. Get back to work.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Up, bro. I cannot make this up.
He's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series.
I'm not even playing the quarterback. I'm not telling who to throw it to. Unless I'm asking him to throw it to me. Now we're down 10-3. And we gave him 10 unanswered off 2 picks.
Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Gonna fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Hey, Kate, you know that
we only got 9 seconds left?
It certainly is in the
misreading
not
the time.
enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw it. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I didn't even realize the time.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw. This is hauled in by Myers. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Bro, we got 1 second. I hate the AI in this game.
So we arrive at
we got,
Pittsburgh.
yeah, that's slow. That's what I thought it was.
Now we'll send you sound
We got 1 second left to try to score, and it throws a quick out.
Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit.
Gonna have to. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action.
That was my fault.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
That was my fault. That was on me.
Have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That one was on me.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really
That
on both
one was
sides
on
of the
me.
ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these.
I should have stayed outside and came back in and called for it. Yep, now we down 2 points. All right, time to go to work. Time to go to work.
First and 10, Minshew. Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Play action on first down. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Gun, Minshew. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for the back that time. So it's second down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
On second and 10 now. Minshew. Got a man. Bowers has it. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Everybody rushing back to the line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Oh, it's third down.
4-yard pickup there, and that makes the decision even tougher now. Fourth and short.
Don't take us out.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet.
That was my fault. Gardner is definitely trash, bro. Okay, we got 6 out of it. Still down 2 scores. All right.
Takes the handoff. Now Minshew. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he'll push this up.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
Pushed a little bit harder.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. On the shotgun, Minshew. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Doing good, man. Doing good.
It's a new set of downs for
frustrated at my quarterback at the moment.
Throwing on first is Minshew. And they pick him off again. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental gains, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Who is our backup? Because he can't be worse than this dude. That's game. That's game.
Minshew on first down. Complete here to Bowers. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's down after getting
that's
us
a
up to the
frustrating
41.
game.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Now Minshew. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Minshew really pushing the pace. From midfield on second down. He'll get this one to Adams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense in the hurry up now.
Oh, let's go.
Sticking in the air with Minshew. And this
Oh,
one's knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a
Really?
really
I got
nice
Patrick
play.
Queen on me. I can't do nothing.
That
Patrick
linebacker
Queen.
looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and how to stay in position, and most importantly, to swat that pass away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They are throwing it again. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Minshew now on third down.
Oh, let's go.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's a give on first and goal. Runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions.
You gotta go for 2, right? We're not going for 2? Wow. This should be wide open. He done gave up.
Now give left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games.
Shut up.
Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Give them 3 yards, and they're just inches away on third down. They give it to him again, and he'll get them enough for a first down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of them. It's 1st and 10. Minshew working from the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Second and 4. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Minshew to throw. Dump off caught by his back. Nothing doing there as he gets out of bounds.
That's
Back
to
in
get
the
the
line.
clock stop. Take one shot.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers.
Let's see.
They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. The crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments in today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But what's even better when you get to celebrate with your family, friends.
All right, I gotta go put on another boost. That's just absolutely trash. Trash. We should be able to apply some skills now. Now I gotta be strategic because I think I only get like 4 more or something like that. 4 to 8 more points. Try to decide, should I put it in? Trying to decide, should I put it in juke or break tackle? No, we're gonna put them all in juke. Okay, so we need 3 more for juke. Then we'll put the rest in either catching. Yeah, we'll put the rest in catching. We want to unlock that top tier juke. As a loose back. I don't care so much about spin. Spin's cool, but I try not to spin that much. Absolutely gutted at the moment, man. Gutted. His accuracy can't be no worse than what it is now. So. Put one more boost on, just because we're going to be on for about another 40 to 50 more minutes. However long it takes to run 2 more games. We'll run at least 2 more games. I think 2 more games. Probably the tops actually, not least. Definitely 1, more than likely 2. Thanks for everybody coming by, hanging out tonight. I would have somebody pick the Raiders colors, but their colors are booty. Not what I wanted. That is also not what I wanted. These are the current alternates. And these are the color rushes. We'll probably just rock with those. Raiders don't have a lot of extravagant jerseys. No pinstripes,
It's
no
week 6 of the
crazy.
National Football League, and we've got a
Nothing
showcase of
crazy.
shutdown defense.
Black and silver with white.
The Raiders offense set to get things started here in front of this home.
Defense was on the field for a minute, but they didn't give up anything. All right, let's test them.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to lose yardage.
This said
here.
running
Back
into
to his
teammates.
own
You mean
18.
teammates is getting pushed back
2
to them?
yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something
That was not our struggles last week.
as this game continues.
Wasn't our struggle last week, Madden.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it
All right.
out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
Out of the gun is Minshew.
Oh, good play.
That is caught.
Good play.
He's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Chewing up big yardage.
Yeah, to go ahead and
Nice
bench
gain
guard.
there.
I
This
wish
one
I could
goes for
bench guard
20.
Minshew. I don't
plenty
think
of real
I
estate.
can. That's the problem. Like, you don't have coach options. Yeah, you don't have coaching options.
On that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 93 yards, and a score.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a changeup.
Minshew sets to throw. Open man is Myers. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of the game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
I'm 5 minutes
It's a nice
behind
play,
and 29
this is a guy
touchdowns,
really
Coach.
getting comfortable with his new defense. Really thriving in
29
the
touchdowns,
starting
Coach. I was down.
role,
I
and
know.
he gets in
I know.
to knock that
I
one
know.
away.
We were down. 29 touches. But Gardner Minshew threw
Here's
4
offense
picks.
led by their running back, headed out for the second possession.
4 picks.
And he's run well here the first half of the season, no doubt. They'll start this drive.
Why did
out on
you
the
block
ground.
the
They'll get a
lineman?
yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
Why did you block the lineman that
felt
was
like a
being
trap,
blocked?
because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action, it's Minshew.
Oh.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they work this well
If
up
I had to
field
pull that
across
man
the
back the other way,
45.
he was
Now
going
we
to
get
throw
a
another pick.
stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one.
He was
We'll
definitely about to
take a
throw another
break and
pick.
get a report from Vegas after this. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with the football here, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. They'll go play action here with Minshew. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Make a
This
catch.
is caught
Hey.
inside the 15.
All right, this
And
is
he
going
gets
on.
this one inside
Jump
the
ball.
15, just a yard or two
Jump
shy
ball.
of the 10. Was that supposed to be a curl route and then he improvised, or you think it was designed like that?
I think it was designed because one thing quarterbacks can't stand is being crossed up on routes. They don't like too much improvisation. So most of the time when you see a play, it was drawn up that way, and that one was executed perfectly.
Yeah, and the defender bit on the curl.
Oh,
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short.
we need to
Nice
substitute
pickup of
that
9
running back.
yards on first down.
Chance.
Now we're going to get a timeout here as
Running
it
back
looks
is
like there's
everything.
a Seahawk
What are you talking
injured
about?
on the play. We'll take a break and get a report from
I
Vegas
can't
after
believe you would
this.
say something like that. Best back in the league. You would dare diss
From
him?
the 3, 2nd and a yard. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to stretch out their lead.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember,
There you
the
go.
first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to.
Let's take it to the Knee-Hawks.
Raiders offense and their running back getting set for this next possession.
Yep, 10-0. Midway through the second. Let's keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on me, Nick. Is he going to read the right thing?
They'll start on the ground here.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't expect him to give me the ball. I didn't expect him to give me the ball. I expected him to throw out there to
second down.
Adams.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Throw it to me.
Blitz coming and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
Trash.
Oh,
All
free
you gotta do is
safety
get rid of
blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Tried to create a little bit of that hocus pocus with some magic. But the defense, not impressed at all. They don't lose contain on this very dangerous runner, and they get him.
He lost 22 yards in 2 plays.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that.
I like how slow they
Our
make it.
score 10-3
Warner
with 2
for
minutes
the walk-up.
remaining in quarter number 2. They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Short throw caught by Bowers. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's 3rd and 3. Now Minshew. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Stumble coming out of that
They'll
backfield.
get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Let's see if we can work it downfield a little bit.
Here's Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Put me in motion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
I'm so...
Minshew.
Why? I'm just by myself.
Intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Now inside the 25. And they will be set up now as he
I'm
brings this
just
thing
by
all the way back
myself.
inside the 20.
Why,
It's
Gardner
almost like you
Minshew?
can see the
Why?
look of frustration on his
Why?
face. 4 interceptions last week. We
Why
talked
would you
about it all week. What did
sell
he do
the
wrong?
game?
And another one here in the 1st half.
And you can understand the frustration.
Why are you just
actually
selling
feel
the
his
game,
pain
Gardner?
a little bit, but the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now.
Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. They had the interception
Yeah,
on
all
the
the
last drive,
momentum.
which led to the tying touchdown. So Tim.
Bro, dude, it's garbage. We're just gonna do this.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers.
Get a bounce.
And some room to run now. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's to Bowers once again. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Back to throw again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, Minshew looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Four yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
Dangerous. This is going to be a dangerous play right here. We have no timeouts left.
They'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Oh, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock.
That was the dangerous part of it.
So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this...
I knew that was going to be dangerous.
The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And we give you a look there at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns. You can see...
See if they give it to me again. See if they give it to Adams. It should go to Adams.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Hey.
But not much on that run, Charles.
Not finding a lot of running room
right
right now.
Execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On 2nd and very short, Minshew. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
It just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you try to have a few men in the box there.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with a run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run this one in.
Oh!
Into the end zone for a Raider
Kept that
touchdown.
one off.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
All right, defense. Just need one good stop from you, or let them drive down
Home
the
team's
field.
offense and their running back getting set to
Either
go
way
once
works.
more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this team. They'll start on the ground here. First
77.
down. And he is
You can't be looking at his numbers.
behind the line of
You can't be looking at his back with his
2
numbers.
yards, the loss, 2nd and 12.
And he just said I was too little,
Sometimes
bro.
I think these defensive tackles
Y'all
get a
see
little
that?
bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he used his quickness to make a play.
He told me I was too little.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Much.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. And this offense on 3rd down today, can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They will look for some important yardage on third down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. He'll drop to throw.
Bro, why would you throw me that?
To his running back, complete.
I did not call for that one.
Stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They're going to look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Myers. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
I had him beat.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 91 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Right back to him on 1st down.
I'm trying to make the spin when I'm trying to
down there by Julian Love.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 5. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what'll be a 3rd and 4. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Hard throw, incomplete.
He missed
Back
me.
has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field.
But guess what? Kick 3 we held. So let's close it out.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3.
Stayed
And it's
outside.
2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Second and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Go. Two-minute warning.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now a 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Seahawks called a 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff running through the middle. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Right.
Here's a give up the middle.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Turn up
Won't
field.
get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Oh, we're going for it.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a way to first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here.
That's GG.
It's a gain of 7,
right,
and that should just about do it. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than
Way
to
to close that out.
those
Way to
mastodons
close it out.
up front and say, guys, keep pounding
close
them.
it
Let's
out.
keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you
44.
finish, that gets appreciated from the time
Way
you're
to go,
playing
Gardner.
Little League
Way to
football,
go, Stick,
all
man.
the way up through.
31,
And they closed them
138.
out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Las Vegas, their good start continues as they get their record up.
That
to
one might be a little
4-2.
bit lopsided.
And
That
they
one
will
might
hit
be a
the
little bit
road
lopsided.
next week. Meanwhile, for Seattle,
That one could be slightly lopsided, but it was needed. We only won by 3. All right, so we gotta address the media. Impressive game today. It's key to your success. credit to my teammates, my coaches. They put me in a position to succeed. They really don't have a whole lot of lingo for this. It's pretty much the same all the time. How do you see yourself building on this? Pushing myself harder in practice. Pushing myself to elevate my performance every day. How much credit do you give your offensive line? They get all the credit. I can't block for myself. Can't block for myself. I gotta have someone blocking for me. Unsung heroes. +5 for my team. Old lineman. Oh, it just got super cold in this little corner all of a sudden. 4-2. Going to week 7. I always like to make myself a little faster. Oh, look at that. Rushing leaders. I'm outrushed the next closest running back by 74 attempts, but only by 100 yards. Ugh, that's nasty. I just need the team to line up in the box more and stop. All right, let's do it. Last game of the night. Last game of the night. Man, sorry, 2:53.
It's week 7 of the National Football League. And
So this is a good quick game.
The Raiders offense ready to go to work here on this Sunday night.
Sunday night game.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Okay. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of carries, 138 yards.
And when you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time, now you take on the identity. You now lead the team and everything runs through you in terms of offense.
From the 36, Minshew. And his throw's going to be
pick.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4. You talk about this Rams defense. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
They absolutely have to avoid the penalties, have to walk that line between being aggressive and the ones that get you in trouble. The illegal contact, pass interference calls.
Come on, Gardner.
Sure that they don't have those.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean.
This offense making its way back out, led by their running back.
Test him out.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. The Raiders sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it down to the 47
Right,
here.
keep it going.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Not quiet
He
tonight.
was solid last week,
quiet.
over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And that's complete to Adams. So nothing doing there, and that'll make it 2nd down. You talk about this Rams defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
All right, Gardner, put this one in your hands, baby.
Minshew sets to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage. But right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Now back to throw. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they have exactly what...
Oh, you think we get 3 out of that? Nope.
Now the Vegas offense heading back out there.
Got a quick turnover.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. They'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Don't really have a lot of...
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Oh.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Toe drags.
Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the score.
All right.
Offense and their running back headed back onto the field. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Throwing on second down, Minshew. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
What? That's all we do in practice. What are you talking about?
The Raiders on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Little pass, play action.
They'll go play action here with Minshew.
Oh, what? Why would I dive the other way?
His man, he missed him, incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun is Minshew. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
It's so hard to play with a bad quarterback, man.
Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this out to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here's a 2nd and 5. Off play action, it's Minshew. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 62 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his first half.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's Minshew. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now Minshew. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Hey, Brock, why didn't you step
now
out
the
of
Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. It'll be Minshew again. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Oh.
A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the
Playing ball. See if he can shorten this game up some.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Options galore here, second and a few inches.
He's right. We have options.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 84 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
First down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
First down, they'll go around the top. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 2nd and 9. Give him another shot here on the ground. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Third and 5. The slot man in motion right. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
He had him wide open in the end zone. What up, Ted Wills?
He's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to him on first down. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
All about wraps it up
there.
This game.
With his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Raiders
Kind of like watching the Super Bowl.
Lead here in the
Kinda
final minute of the third.
You already knew who was going to win by halftime.
The Raiders now set to get the football back. And after the
I gotta do
interception,
the
they
break.
are sitting in an even better spot. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory. And as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. And they're going to speed things up here. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no
2 o'clock now.
3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
This is 2nd and 8. Handoff as they run the counter play. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup.
I'm not even trying to really score. I'm
Let's
just
give a
trying
lot
to run
of credit to
time
the
off.
offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Now a handoff running through the
You
middle.
can't just get beat.
And he is going to lose
ball,
yardage
boy.
here. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big.
Just can't get beat off the ball like that or whatever. Hey, they finally scored.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Now 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 3rd down and 1. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to have a Raider first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here.
Sit on the ball, and that's it.
Minshew down to a knee, victory formation, and that should be just
a run heavy game today at this point. I think our first touchdown was the first 2 touchdowns were passes. It was definitely a run heavy game. I'd say we ran the ball probably 35
so
times.
this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception.
That is going to
football, no turnovers at all, and they win.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
Truth finishing.
So for the Raiders, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year.
Say what's up to Truth. I don't think I have anybody on the Twitch side, but on the Twitch side. He's on the YouTube side. We have a hashtag Dog Raid. Thank you everybody for coming out tonight, hanging out. We will probably be back. If not, more than likely Wednesday. Wednesday for more Final Fantasy. We're going to do some line trades. So there'll be a lot more fighting events going on, me playing bad, stuff like that. But come by, hang out then. Until then, it is your boy Ghost Dog signing out. Peace.